Okay, are we good, Miles? Awesome. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so before we dive in, a little overview of the next 60-ish minutes. So we'll start with talking a little bit about what the Emerson Channel is. If you saw us at the org fair, you'll be really familiar with this, so I apologize in advance. Then we'll introduce the senior staff members a little bit. We'll talk about some open staff positions that we're actually still hiring if you're interested in that. Then the fun part, the producers will introduce our show lineup of the semester. Very exciting. We'll talk about some hiring instructions as well as MChan pathways. And then just as a little PSA, if you're welcome to take pictures of the slides, you're welcome to take notes, but we will send you an email with all of the slides at the end, so don't worry if you don't manage to catch anything just yet. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Emerson Channel. We're like the TV channel for Emerson College. Yeah, we were founded in 1999, and we've been making a lot of television shows ever since. We always have about 8 to 9 shows every semester. We have so many different shows. All the producers are going to talk to you about their shows soon. We also have an ECS part of Emerson Channel, which does all of the sports games, and they do live broadcasting and that kind of things. You'll also hear from them later. We have a bunch of awards from Boston, including 1 College Television Award, 6 New England Emmys, and 15 Telly Awards. We have 20 student employees, so that's us, our senior staff, and we also have assistants, and that's the jobs that we'll be talking about, and they are paid. And we have approximately 300 student volunteers, like all of you.
So hi, I'm Anne. I'm a junior VCE major. I'm also an international student from Germany, which is kind of fun. So I am Emerson Channel's Director of Programming. So essentially what that means is that I oversee all of the scheduling, the execution, and the content of all of the shows on the channel, which includes distribution as well as new show submissions. So if you're looking to pitch a new show, feel free to talk about that with me. Yeah, you can email me via programming@emersonchannel.org, or if you see me around campus and you have a question, feel free to stop me. Sometimes I get a little bit in my own world, so you might have to like get in my face and wave, but yeah, feel free to do so.
Yeah, and my name is Madeline. I'm the Director of Production. We basically do the same thing, but I also oversee just like the production in general, make sure all the shows are running smoothly, content. I'm part of senior staff, and I also help out with any events. I started off as a cam op on the Emerson Channel, and I've also produced and directed shows on the Emerson Channel, so you can definitely build your way up. If you're interested in any of our jobs, you can also email me or Anne, and we can help you if you have any questions. And this is going to be my Emerson Channel email if you want to use that as well.
Hi guys, I'm Ben Clark. I'm the Director of Education here at Emerson Channel. I'm in charge of overseeing all of the non-tuition credits, which anybody can go ahead and get. If you work on the show, you can attend 3 of our workshops, which we will be running all throughout the semester. Or if you don't work on the show, you can also attend 6 of our workshops. If you follow us on Instagram, you can keep posted there. We're always looking for instructors as well, so anybody who wants to come out who's worked on the show that would like to run a workshop or anything, you can email me at university@emersonchannel.org. Yeah, so we just run a bunch of workshops, so keep posted for that.
Okay, our Director of Marketing couldn't be here, but her name is Samantha. That's her email. If any of the shows also need any help with any marketing things, you can always ask her. She runs our Instagram and social medias, and she markets the shows as well as the channel.
Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm a sophomore BME major. And I am the special events producer, so my job is to collaborate with student orgs and produce live streams for Emerson Channel. So if you're at all interested in being part of a live stream crew, this will be camera, directing team, audio. we'll be working outside the studios as well as hopefully collaborating with some M-Chan shows. If you're at all interested, just fill out this form and I'll get you added to an email list, and then I'll let you know what we're doing when we know.
Adeline probably isn't here. So I'm John, I'm from South Korea. I'm also an international student. I've been on the webmaster team for the past 2 years now. It's rare that you ever do have to contact me, but basically we try to keep the website updated with the latest photos and the videos, and also help sign up. So yeah, that's me, and hopefully I get to see you guys at M-Chan.
Yeah, and then if any of the shows also need any graphics, that's going to be the email that you can email, just so you all know.
We also have a wonderful equipment manager. His name is Omar. He oversees all of the equipment at the Emerson Channel. He also isn't able to be here today, but he's great. And then we also have Cynthia, who's our post-production supervisor. So if you're looking to edit on one of our shows, that's a really great point of contact for you.
And this is Diana Barton. She is like our staff person that oversees the whole Emerson Channel. If you ever have any problems, you can always go to her. We do recommend going to your producers first, or even us. She is a staff member. She only works 9 to 5 on Monday through Friday, so if you do have any problems outside of those hours, you can definitely come to us. And she is very helpful. You can always email her at Diana Barton, and she also runs the EVIs, so if you have any questions for her about that, feel free to ask.
Okay, so if you're looking to join the channel, on the channel side, like instead of working on one of the shows, we have a lot of open positions that we're currently hiring. These are all paid positions, which is kind of cool. But we're looking for a director of multicultural outreach, a promo producer, a chief photographer, and for those of you who might lack a little bit of experience but are looking to gain some insight, we're also hiring a bunch of associate positions, like associate webmaster. You'll get to work with John, which is kind of cool, and then marketing associates, graphics associates, post-production associates, and also equipment associates. So you can find all those positions on Workday. Yeah, apply and join the group.
Okay, now it's the fun part. We're going to start with our studio shows. So I'm going to welcome the comedy special.
Hi guys, I'm Abby. I'm one of the producers on the comedy special here at Emerson.
I'm Jordan. I'm another producer.
I'm Ben Lampert. I am the creative VP for the Emerson Comedy Special. Now, I bet a lot of you are wondering, what is the comedy special? Some have described it as transcendent. Other words. The comedy special is essentially a collection of the greatest comedians that Emerson has to offer, all brought together in one place for one night only. You don't want to miss it. Crew, audience, performer. It's going to be the best night of your lives, all right? Next slide, please.
I hope that was very convincing. Here are the positions we have available for the show. If any of these interest you, please fill out the hiring form and set up an interview date and time with us. We are hiring this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and there are a lot of different times on there, so you can choose whatever works best for you. And we're hiring in Anson, room 205. We are also hiring 6 comedians and 1 host to host the event.
Hello, hello. I am Sam. I am the technical EP of Emerson's future Academy Award-winning gaming show, Critical Damage. Woo, look at us. Yeah, so a quick little overview. We're Critical Damage. We are Emerson's only video game show. We feature a rotating cast of hosts. So that means if you come on as one of our writers, there's a really good chance that you're going to be on TV. And if you're not all about that, then that's fine too. You be one of our writers. We are hiring a full studio crew, which are...
Yes, so here's our full studio crew. We're hiring from like director to like BTS photographer. If it's up there, you can apply for it. Also, something new this semester, we're going to have a marketing coordinator and a marketing assistant. So if any of that interests you, you should come out for it. And then also, some of you may know, some of you may not, MChan, we've been live since about last semester. So you may be looking at editor and being like, what, how? So editor might also be helping out with the marketing department. If you're interested in applying, then email at criticaldamage@emersonchannel.org. Email your resumes over and then sign up on our hiring form. And yeah.
Hi, my name is Aiden Kane, and I am the creative EP. And like we said before, we're looking for 1 to 2 main hosts for our show, as well as 8 to 10 writers and guest hosts. And as we've already been over, if you're a writer, you have the chance to be on any given episode of Critical Damage. And if you're not about that, then you don't have to, but it's always cool to have.
Yeah, and a short little disclaimer. I'm sure that a lot of us are into games, because who isn't into games? But if you're not super into gaming, that does not mean that you cannot come out for us. If you're not really into gaming, we're really beginner friendly. Please just come out, because Critical Damage is one of the greatest times of all time. Thank you very much.
Give me that microphone. I'm not first. Okay. I'm Saskia Penning, co-creative EP, and also one of the head writers.
Yeah. I'm Devin. I'm the other creative EP and also head writer.
I'm Tatum, and I am the technical EP.
I'm Isabel. I'm the other technical EP.
Yeah, so this is our show, Erie Head Mess, and yeah, we got renewed for another season. They tried to stop us, and they couldn't! They couldn't! We're a sketch show with a little bit of a plot line. It's also narrative, if you're into that. You can go to the next slide. So Saskia and I are the heads of that show, and we're the head writers on the show, and also in real life. So we got a lot of power, and the show is failing. Unfortunately, our network always tries to cancel us, but they never can, because we always think of wacky ways to come back and give a great performance. Last season, we did a circus where we didn't have enough money to get actual animals, so we had our cast members dress up like the animals. We did an animal gay wedding. Last season, anything else?
We had, the gay wedding was kind of the highlight. I'm the one in the deer mask, whatever you want to think that is. And so basically, what me and Devin are in charge of is we're looking for 8 members to do the writer's room and the cast. So if you come out as a writer, you're also probably going to be performing. So don't be worried about that, guys. It's a lot less scary than it seems. But me and Devin are going to be the head writers. So if you're doing this for like a power thing, go somewhere else, because we have all the power. And basically that's it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, we encourage everyone to come out for cast, even if you don't have that much of an experience writing or performing, come out. Come out for us on cast. We encourage people of color to come out for our show. We had a very diverse cast last time. I've been on a lot of Emerson Channel shows where I was the only person of color in the writer's room, and I never want anyone else to go through that. So, yeah, come out for us.
These are some of the positions that we're hiring for. We are looking for 3 APs and some field and studio crew. So yeah, there's our QR code.
Yeah, our first episode is out, so if you want to know what this show is about, go check that out. Our hiring will be this weekend. We'll be in Anson 603, and a lot of the updates in the hiring form will be on the Instagram, so go follow us there, Erin Headmess TV show.
That's the one messing it. It's Erin Headmess TV show series. That's the full name. So just look us up on Instagram. And there's like one person in the audience I feel like I've really just been connecting with this whole time and looking at. And if it's you, it's you.
Thank you for your time.
Follow that.
All right, hello. My name is Ethan. I am the technical producer of Good Morning Emerson.
My name is Maudla. I am the creative producer of Good Morning Emerson.
I'm Lee. I'm logistics producer, and this is Good Morning Emerson. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We make live morning news 2 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday. We go live at 9 a.m. on the Emerson Channel YouTube page. We are in the studio from 7 to 10 a.m. Tuesday and Thursday. If you're not doing anything in the morning, come and interview with us and come be on our show. It's a great time. I'm looking around the room. I see countless GME alum. It's awesome. We're hiring a full studio crew. We hit studio capacity pretty much. If you want to build experience and be in the studio twice a week, come out to GME.
Yeah, any experience, we'll take anyone of any kind of experience level.
What can I say except for the fact that we are very fun? We have a great time. We play music in the studio. If you want to come and learn something, come and hang out with us. We have a great time. We're going to have a great season. We have a Halloween episode coming off. We're fresh off in Ebuin, and we are ready to have a great season. So come and see us in Anson this weekend.
And because we are a new show, that means we are looking for everybody across every discipline. Send the link to our hiring sign up to your journalism friends, to your acting friends, to your crew friends. Just come out to GME. It's awesome. Thank you very much.
What a room full of beautiful people. Oh my goodness, so many friends. I love to see you. My name is Aiden Owen. I'm the creative producer of Hit Point Hall.
Hello, everybody. My name is DJ. I am the logistics producer of Hit Point Hall.
And I'm Paige, and I'm the technical producer of Hit Point Hall.
We're Emerson College's only live play, actual play D&D show. Now, how many of you know what D&D is? What a remarkable ratio. Incredible. I love to see it. How many of you are familiar with D&D shows like Critical Role or Dimension 20? Oh, that's so nice to see. So we have been doing now our 5th season of live play D&D. We shoot 4 episodes, 1 talk back with our previous season's cast talking about the new season, or the previous season's DM hosting the new season's cast. And then we do 3 live episodes of an hour and a half each. We do live shooting all the way through. We have a break for an ad basically in the middle, so you can, chill. But we do full live to shoot camera cool stuff. It's amazing news. Why would you want to work for us? Why are we so cool? That's a great question. I hear you asking. We've done so much cool stuff. In season 2, we got to partner with the D&D movie when they released. We got a bunch of really sick merch, and we got to talk to them, and they were like, "You're really cool and handsome." Real things they said to us in a very passionate email. Last season, a couple seasons actually, we've gotten to talk with Rick Perry, the man who makes the minis and sets for Dimension 20. He's a consultant on our show. He's very, very kind. And we do a different show every season. It's an anthology show. Last season was a Southern Gothic horror. It was very, very fun. And you'll find out what our new season is tonight. But first, let's find out a little more about our show and who we're hiring.
Yeah, actually, I think our DM of this season is in the crowd. What? Yeah, I mean, I did text them and I called them actually to come over. Yeah, Tilly, can you stand up for us actually?
So you stand.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes.
Tilly is our season 5 DM for the show. And if you haven't guessed it yet, judging by our lovely graphics made by yours truly, yes, we are doing a sci-fi disco theme for our season. Our log line is up here, and you can know all more about it. If you're interested, can you move to the next slide, please? Thank you. We are looking for a full studio crew. The only difference this season is that we are not looking for a post-pro team because we will be completely live for the duration of our production. That means from start to finish, the camera is live and on. Paige would like to talk about this. Thank you.
Yes, please come out for our show. We are a fully live show. We're going to have an awesome studio vibe. We are a group of people who love playing D&D, who love what we do. We love our show. We really do. We are open for all experience levels, no matter where you are in your TV studio experience. We have something for you. You can be a cam op. We're hiring director this season. We have a full control room that we need to hire, as well as a ton of studio positions, as well as costumes and character artists. And we're going to have an awesome marketing team this semester also, which is going to be so cool. And we are so excited. It's going to be a great season. So please, please come out for us.
And we are also looking for our talent. We need our players. So if any of you out there are like, hey, maybe I can't work on a crew, that's fine. That's fine. I get it. Come out to be talent. Come out to be a player on our show. If you've watched shows like Critical Role or Dimension 20 and you've thought, hey, maybe I want to be obviously at the table, don't be shy. Come out. We are doing hiring on Saturday, the Saturday part of our weekend, with callbacks on Sunday as well.
And how many of you are freshmen, can I ask? Raise your hand. Amazing. I love to see that. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for coming out. If you are nervous about working on a studio TV set or for your first time, if you feel like it is a lofty thing you don't know where to get started, we ask our cast and crew every season, what is the thing we can continue to do and what can we change? And the number one note we always have that is the best thing about our set is the environment. It is a very good starter set. Everyone is super cool and super fun, and I might be biased because I'm super cool and super fun, but everyone's really nice, and we really would love to see you come out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming tonight. Let's give it up for our next show.
Hello. Whoa. Hello, we're the Rundown. I'm Jamie again, and I'm the technical EP.
I'm Izzy, and I'm the logistics EP, and The Rundown is a new show for the Emerson Channel, so if you're interested in joining a new show, The Rundown is the place for you. The Rundown is a live show. It's recorded in studio, and basically it's a collaboration with a bunch of the other film organizations on campus. So if you're interested in hearing about all the other fun and fresh things going on, The Rundown is a great way to get connected with all those people. The Rundown is also a one-day commitment, so if you're booked and blessed, we'd love to have you for the one day only. Can you jump to the next slide? So we are hiring a full studio crew. No experience is required. If you have experience, we love it. If you don't, we love you too. We are happy to have everybody on board. We are also looking for a host, so somebody that would go around interviewing. So if you're into film and kind of being the star of the show, this is the project for you. So come in with a little sketch prepared, and we'd love to have you. And interviews will be in Anson 303 on Saturday and Sunday. So if you're interested in getting more involved in the film scene on campus and working on a brand new show, we're working on a brand new show. We'd love to have you.
Good. We're good. Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Good. I love that energy. I'm Max. I'm the creative producer of Apocalypse Forever.
Hello, I'm Charlie. I'm the logistics EP for Apocalypse Forever. And I'm Alexa. I'm the technical producer of Apocalypse Forever.
So you guys might be going, what is Apocalypse Forever? The apocalypse is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. It is coming every day. It is just one step away. Our show, a forgotten branch of the American government, and its untrained, underpaid, overwhelmed employees attempt to save the world. Sometimes. Sometimes other things get in the way. This season's gonna be a very fun season. Traditionally, we started off as a sketch show. We turned it into a narrative. Now we are doing two special episodes. Our first episode takes us back to the past to meet our old friends and villains and how they became our friends and villains. And we are doing a holiday special, not Christmas, a new original holiday for Apocalypse Forever only. So this season's a little bit different. Each episode's our narrative, but each episodes are separate. So you can kind of work on one episode and not really work on the other and still get the same experience. Yeah, cool. Can we get to the next slide, please? What are we looking for?
Okay. All right, so we're going to be hiring for a pretty standard crew. Literally come out for any position, no experience required. I started an Apocalypse Forever set, and I was laughing my ass off the entire time. We barely worked. But honestly, coming out for any of these positions, we honestly just have to like you for you to actually be on our set. But, you know, it's not going to be a problem because we love everybody.
Yeah, like Alexa said, we're super beginner friendly. We're looking for anybody and everybody. Come say hi to us. We're going to be in Anson 401, I believe. Okay, I just lied to everybody. It's 201. But yeah, please email your resumes to us at apocalypseforever at Emerson Channel and follow us on Instagram at Apocalypse Forever Broadcast. Thank you guys so much.
Also, for writers, please send a writing sample to this email before your interview. Send literally anything, a skit, one sentence that you think is funny. Please send a writing sample if you're interested in coming out for writing. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Anne. I'm one of the producers for Backyard Boston.
I'm Maggie.
And I'm Caleb.
So, Backyard Boston, who are we? We are a field show that goes around and acts as the student's guide to Boston. So basically what we do is we go around, we try different foods, experiences, activities around Boston. And because we travel around so much, usually we have a pretty small crew, but we're really tight-knit and we end up getting really close. And so that's really something really fun. And if you want to do that, want to travel around Boston, try new things with us, this is the show for you.
So these are all the things that we're hiring for this season. If you see something on here and you're like, oh, I could totally do that, that sounds a lot of fun, and you want to learn more about Boston, maybe travel around, then come out, join us. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, if you have any questions, you can email us right there, or we have an Instagram that is probably Backyard Boston something. You can find it. We are hiring in ANSO 203. That's a QR code. Yeah, if you want to run around Boston with us, then come interview for the show. Thank you, guys.
Hi, my name is Ethan. I use they, them pronouns, and I am one of the producers for Joan.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm one of the producers for Joan.
Hi, I'm Coleman. I use she, her pronouns. I am the head writer and also a producer on Joan. This is our inaugural pilot, everyone. This is very exciting. We're our dramedy series. Woo! Transgender divas, let's hit it. Yeah, we're very excited. We're looking to uplift transgender voices with this series. That was my goal when writing it. I've just been attached to this project since forever, and I love it, and yeah, it's gorgeous. We're a field show. We're kind of functioning similar to how any other film set would function, where we're going out, and we'll coordinate all that. That is famously our job as producers. So we're going to Beacon Hill. We're going to a school at some point. So if you guys want to go around Boston a little bit and join us on that adventure while we're filming, hey, come along for the ride. Some of the references, just because this is a new show, hey, you might not know what we're about. It's kind of taking elements of sitcoms, bringing it to a traditional style of comedy, and adding transgender people to that, because hey, they're kind of missing. Yeah, this is a really great, exciting time. So join the Instagram. Hey, we're gonna have a fun time.
So we are hiring a full field crew, so that's a buttload of positions, including intimacy coordinator and accessibility coordinator. And we also will be using normal field equipment, but we are very beginner friendly.
We're also hiring full cast. The main cast is right there. You can read it. You know how to read. But we also have other roles that you can find in our link tree. We are highly encouraging any transgender individuals to come out for the roles that specify, but we're not going to discourage anyone from coming out for any role that they feel passionate about. And I think that's
Much love, team. Thank y'all for supporting us when you do. Love y'all.
We are also in Anson 111. Okay. Okay, let's give it up one more time for our field shows. And now we're going to hear from Emerson Channel Sports.
Thank you, Madeline. I'm Evan Sherrard, who is the sports director of Emerson Channel Sports. This is Millen Jane. That is Avi Scheinberg, news producer over there. We have two other producers, Kelly Chen and Max Lasky. And Millen runs our marketing. He's our marketing director, so I'm going to get out of the way in case you guys can't see. But we are Emerson Channel's live sports broadcasting organization, and we cover all Emerson sports that we can. We are entirely volunteer-based, and uniquely to us, we do things a little differently where we have every single game that we broadcast, we send out a Google form on our email list that you can sign up for. I believe with that QR code, we have another QR code on the next slide, which will be for our hiring weekend, which will be in Anson 204. But we hire everything from producers, directors, commentators, camera operators, replay operators, graphics engineers, audio engineers, and probably something. Sometimes we do sideline. If you guys are interested in sports at all, especially broadcasting, please, please, please come out. You do not need any experience at all, by no means. I started my freshman year, second semester, as just applying for everything that I can. That's the best advice I could give to all of you. For those of you that don't like sports, this is probably the easiest opportunity to get some studio experience because we have our own studio in the gym. That's in L3 in Piano Row, which we use exclusively. And it has all the same equipment that Tufty has. And we hire pretty much I think the reason it's easiest to get the experience there is because we hire every single game. So it's not like, oh, you're hired now, you're locked in for the semester. You're hired for one game, and you can come out for one game, no games, or as many as you want. So it's pretty much commitment-free in that sense. But commentary experience for those who are interested in sports, that's kind of what we do. If you've seen any sporting event live on television, this is kind of what we do. So that is Emerson Channel Sports. That is our QR code made by Millen Jane to send to for hiring this weekend. And that's pretty much what we do. We cover soccer, we cover baseball when we can, basketball, volleyball, and yeah, and lacrosse. And that's about it. Thanks, guys.
Hi guys, in case you didn't catch our names before, I'm Ben. I'm the technical producer for the 44th Annual Evie Awards.
I'm Madeline. I'm the content producer.
And I'm Maddie. I'm one of the aesthetics producers.
We also have another aesthetics producer. Her name is Nicole. And we have our logistics producer. His name is Oliver.
And before we talk a little bit about what our show's about, we're going to show you guys a quick video just to show you what we do.
Rock and roll.
I think Emerson has always been a creative place. Certainly it was a creative place back before the Evie Awards, but the Evie Awards just, I think, gave it this spark.
Tonight is about celebrating Emerson community members and their achievements. Those who've accomplished so much in their fields and helped us get to where we are today.
I'd like to congratulate all the winners of the Evie Awards.
We learned how to bring a lot of different personalities together, and the end result was just an incredible show.
6 years ago, a girl came into my office, Pam Abby. She went to Emerson. I hired her as my assistant, and now she's produced her third picture.
You are Emersonians, so by definition, you are all distinct.
And then in no time, I will be handing this award over to the future distinct greatness that sits out in front of me tonight.
Oh, thank you. You know, I just want to say I'm so glad this is the 34th Ebby Awards, because if it was the 84th, I'd be real old. I mean, this is as good as it gets. I look back at it, like, these were my favorite years.
Hello, everybody. I'm Maria Stefanos from Channel 5, a proud Emerson grad. The nominees for Outstanding News Program are...
And the nominees are...
And the nominees are...
This is just the beginning, the first time, the first night when you're going to get something that means a great deal to you. And even though you shouldn't live for mementos when you work really hard, we have found that it really does pay off. And so there's going to be many, many more of them to come.
Glenn and I had a vision for this show 20 years ago, and our philosophy for it was basic. We believe that art needs to be seen and hard work and talent needs to be recognized.
So we are the nation's largest student-run multi-camera award organization. We are our own show that exists outside of Emerson Channel. We work with upwards of 300 different students. We have 70 different awards. We had upwards of 1,500 different submissions that anybody who's worked on any Emerson project here can go ahead and win an award for. We all work together from now all the way until May, where everybody stays after for an extra week. You get to stay, extended housing, free of charge, to put on a big show in the Cutler Majestic, which is really, really awesome. And I'll hand it over to Maddie to talk more about the different departments and jobs we have to offer.
Yeah, so we have 4 departments, as I mentioned. We have content, aesthetics, logistics, and tech. Also, our submissions will open in December. So if you think that you've made something at Emerson or are going to make something that is worthy of an award, like Ben said, we have over 70. So there's one for everyone. We have like costume design, we have studio television show for all of our people out here. We also have theater performances that get awards, so there's definitely something for everyone.
Yeah, and to get involved with us, you are welcome to scan for our hiring page here. We have a website, and we have information going up all the time on Instagram with every position under the sun that you could be interested in. You're also always welcome to contact us at our email over there. The website is up to date with what we're hiring right now, and we'll be adding to it throughout the rest of the semester and the rest of the year.
Is this yours? Okay, we're just going to keep you for a couple more minutes to explain our hiring stuff.
Yeah, so a lot of exciting shows. Thank you to all of the producers. I'm sure you're wondering, how can I join? How can I work on a show? Well, it's really simple. As you guys just heard, ECS, the Evvies, and then also our special events crew have a bit of a separate hiring process, but if you're looking to work on any of the other 9 Emerson Channel shows, this is how to do it. You're just going to scan the QR code for all cast positions and most crew positions. If you scan that QR code, I'll show you what should pop up next. It's going to take you to this Google Sheet. We have a table of contents on the left, just a reminder of all of the Emerson Channel shows, and then your instructions on the right. So there's 3 steps to hiring. First and foremost, you are going to have to fill out our hiring interest form. It's linked right there. You must fill out this form by September 15th at 3 p.m. to be considered for hiring. It's a simple form. It's going to ask you for your email. It's going to ask you to submit your resume and a few other things. Once you have filled out that form and submitted it, you can then feel free to sign up for an interview time slot with any or all of the shows you're interested in coming out for. You can find those at the bottom of the sheet, just if you scroll for the different tabs. It's very simple. And then step 3, show up for your interview.
Okay, so we also have a Pathways program. So I know a lot of you are freshmen, and you're probably thinking that you want to be producers and directors in the future, but probably not this semester. We do want to make sure that if you want to be that, then you have the opportunity to, but we also want to make sure you're working up and learning all the steps of a show before you're in one of those positions. So this is kind of how it would work and how you'd be able to become a producer and a director. We also have this on our Instagram page if you're interested, and you can always reach out to us if you're wondering what kind of positions you want to have, and if next semester you're thinking, oh, I want to be a director in the future, but I don't think I've hit all of them, you can always come to us and we can help you find positions that will help you get to those points. And also, our studio director hiring is separate from all the other hiring. So if you're interested in being a studio director, you can go ahead and scan this QR code. Ann and I will be checking all of the forms before they go out to the shows. So we make sure that you've gone through the pathways or have enough experience to be a producer, and then you'll be passed on to the show interviews, and those will happen on Thursday, the 13th? The 12th. They'll happen on Thursday, the 12th. Okay, you're all free to go. If you have any questions for any specific shows, our producers will be here, and you can feel free to ask them any questions you have. If you want to know about hiring, if you want to know about the show more, go ahead and ask them. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming. Producers, please stay behind. Thank you.
Okay, when you came to Emerson, you're an international student. Yes. I want to work like a lot of these jobs, but they keep saying hiring, and I can't do